According to WWE insiders, Vince McMahon is not happy about Samoa Joe and the way he entered the main event scene. Taking things a step further, Mr. McMahon wasn't planning to sign off on the Raw main event of Joe versus Roman Reigns from Monday Night Raw this past Monday, and he only agreed to it because of the MCL tear suffered by Seth Rollins. There is a lot more to report. Welcome to the Brash Show and Team, where I work around the clock to keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Please donate to my Patreon, which is in the link in the description or in the comment section, and the hopes and dreams of YouTube becoming my full-time job, where I put everything I have into this very channel. Vince did not like the idea of Reigns taking another loss with WrestleMania 33 less than 2 months away, since he not only lost to Kevin Owens recently, but was eliminated from the Royal Rumble on the same evening. Reigns is still involved in a big-time feud with Braun Strowman, and Vince has him high on the list, but he doesn't like his superstars with 3 straight losses in a row. The injury to Seth is one thing, and it isn't like it was necessarily Joe's fault directly, but it isn't helping the heat on him from Vince McMahon either. It's being reported that due to Rollins' injury, WWE is having to do a lot of shuffling around with the card. This is making for a lot of extra work and added stress that wasn't there before, and things are up in the air because it isn't known where Seth Rollins will be by that time, and that is where we stand right now. So it seems like Samoa Joe may have some Samoan heat on him. Remember Roman Reigns, though. Remember what happened to him when he failed that, wellness policy. He had to work his way up. The Roman Reigns redemption storyline. And once again, it wasn't all Samoa Joe's fault. It takes 2 to tango. It takes 2 to get the job done, as I know. But, okay, that was a little sick, disgusting. But anyways, yeah. Been a little bit under the radar, been a little bit under the weather, but Samoa Joe, hopefully this does not traumatize or hurt him. Maybe Triple H will stand up for him. Maybe there'll be something between Triple H and Vince where Triple H, maybe, I don't know, like this thing could blow up literally. Accidents happen. It just so happened that it had to happen on Samoa Joe's Raw debut. And then, obviously they had to work something out and they had to go around things and they have to, shuffle the cards. And now, this is going to force the WWE to think outside the box. This is going to force the WWE to be creative. This is going to up the ante because we won't be seeing Seth Rollins featured for a while because obviously he's got that knee injury. But the focus still is Seth Rollins and Triple H. Now they're going to have to find a way to build to that without Seth Rollins being utilized. So you would have to imagine we're going to see more of Triple H and Samoa Joe. And remember, the WWE wants Samoa Joe to look like the hired hitman. They want him to look like someone out of the mob. And they very well could do that successfully if it has the right writing, the right backing, and the right storytelling. Your comments and your opinions on WWE's Vince McMahon not being happy or high on Samoa Joe and there being heat on him, as it was not the plan to go with Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe this early on in the game. But once again, when push comes to shove, you gotta do what you gotta do. Subscribe, smash that bell, donate to my Patreon with the hopes and dreams of YouTube becoming my full-time job. More to come. Watch my other videos previous to this one. Don't go anywhere, where I am buried in a legit snowstorm.